Hello,
Hello,
how are you?
I'm fine. And you?
Good, thanks. Okay, did you go to school today?
Yes,
Okay, are you doing work at school or are you just going to school to play games with your friends?
play. Yeah, I'm playing most of the time.
Okay, so it's like a holiday school because I know you meant to be on a summer break until September. Am I right or am I wrong?
You're right.
Okay, I'm just checking. So it's like a holiday school. Okay. Okay, we were busy with this. Okay, so we finished this bit here. We are now going to write an essay. So do you write essays for school?
No, no.
No. So you don't have to write like a story for school.
Yes.
Okay. So today we're going to learn how to write an essay then. Okay. So first of all, let's read the list of possible problems. Which ones are problems where you live? So we have air pollution, crime, homelessness, lack of facilities, litter, noise, traffic, and unemployment. Do you know what those words mean?
Yes.
Okay. So what problems do you have in your city?
Air pollution.
Air pollution. Okay, good. Okay. So let's read the essay by Amy. So an essay has something called paragraphs. Okay. So let me show you here. This will be paragraph one, or it is known as your introduction. Okay, so what that means is it's introducing the people, the reader, to what you are going to talk about. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, this is your paragraph two. I'm just going to put a P, or it's called your body. Okay, so this is where all your information goes. Then the last one will be your paragraph three, and it would be your what we call a conclusion, an ending.
Yes.
Okay. So, can you read paragraph one for me? Can you read the introduction?
My town is a great place to live, but there's a few problems. There are quite of homeless people in
Wait,
the
wait,
some.
wait. You missed out a huge piece. You said my town is a great place to live, but there are a few problems. Lot of homeless people. You forgot all of this. Okay, slow down, pay attention, and start again.
Here too. First, there are quite a lot of homeless people in the central town. Secondly, the air quality now is not good. And thirdly, there are a lot litter in the on the street.
Good. Slow down because you are reading the wrong words. You are reading your own words. So I want you to slow down and read properly. Read the word that is there, not your own word. Okay, number two.
If I am mayor, I would build a special hostel so people didn't have to sleep on the street to reduce air pollution. People I would encourage people to cycle or walk by banning people from driving car into city central. To make the street cleaner, I would provide more rubbish bin in the town center.
Okay, you're not finished yet. There's still more.
I would also make illegal to drop litter from the street.
In the street. Okay, number 3, read paragraph 3 for me.
In my opinion, this will make a big difference to life in my town. But if I could do only one thing, I would try ban car from central because air pollution affects everybody health.
Okay, good. Okay, so we are going to write an essay of between 120 to 150 words. Okay, so do you think we can do that?
Yes.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to find 3 problems that you have in your city. So do you want to do a spider diagram like we did yesterday? I mean on Tuesday?
No.
Okay. So let's just put down our notes then. What 3 problems are you going to discuss?
Mm, the air pollution.
And what else? We need 2 more.
Water pollution.
And
Or lack of tree.
okay, lack of trees. Okay. So how would you fix them? So let's talk about air pollution. How will you fix air pollution?
I will ban a I will ban a car and a motorbike from the town and only walk cycle and a bus.
Only walk, cycle, or take the bus. Okay, good. Then how are you going to fix the water pollution?
And I will ban a factory from throwing waste at the river.
Okay, ban factories from throwing waste in the river. Good. Okay, and the last one, lack of trees. Okay, how will you fix that?
Use more non-use earth dirt to plant tree.
Okay, so plant trees. Okay, but what about recycling?
Oh yeah.
Because the more you recycle, because you can recycle paper, the less they will have to cut down trees. So recycling. Okay, good. So let us start our essay. Okay, so are you going to type? Do you know how to type?
No.
Okay,
Wait. No.
okay, if you look at the bar at the top, you should have a little pencil. It looks like a pencil and it says annotate. ANNOTATE. Do you have that?
No.
No. Okay, I wonder why. Okay. So usually you're able to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to draw it for you. Okay, so let me draw a space just for in case I run out of space. And let me just make my writing a little bit smaller. Okay, so your introduction. Your introduction is how you introduce your topic. So how are you going to tell people what you are going to be talking about? So we're not going to tell them how you're going to fix it. You're just going to tell them that in your city you have these problems. Okay. So let's start. How will you start your introduction?
My city, huh? It's a great, it's a great great way to live, but
Great
there is a
place to
few
live.
problem. But there's a few problem.
But there are a few problems. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you can name your problems. So how are you going to put that into a sentence?
Firstly, two there's a heavy air pollution because people are not using bus, and if and I will the first thing I'm try is
Okay, wait, remember I said you're not going to tell people how to fix the problems. An introduction is introducing. So, when you first meet somebody, hi, my name is whatever your name is. I am how old you are. That is your introduction. You have introduced yourself. So, here, you can't introduce yourself. You're not talking about yourself. You are talking about a problem. So, you're just going to tell people in your introduction what the problems are. You understand?
yes.
Okay. So, firstly, there is heavy air pollution because people are not using buses. That's perfect. Now, instead of trying to fix the problem in your introduction, you will introduce the next problem. So, you can say, secondly, and then carry on. So, let's try.
So my name is Komian, and I'm 20 years old,
Okay, no, no, no.
and
You're not introducing yourself. This essay is not about you. But like I said, when you introduce yourself, you don't give all the information. You only give small parts of the information. So here, because we are talking about problems your city has, you're going to introduce the problems, not introduce yourself. So you're going to tell people, firstly, there's air pollution. Secondly, there's this pollution. Thirdly, there's this pollution. So you are introducing your topic, your you are introducing the problems in your city. You understand?
yes.
So what you've said here is correct, but you wanted to tell me how you're going to fix the air pollution. We can't put that in our introduction. We can't put that in the first paragraph. That goes into the second paragraph, the body. Remember, I showed you first paragraph, introduction, second paragraph, body. So all your information goes into the body. And then the third paragraph, your conclusion, the ending of your story. Okay, so let's try again. So my city is a great place to live, but there are a few problems. Perfect. Firstly, there is heavy air pollution because people are not using buses. Perfect. Now, introduce your second problem. What is the second problem that you are going to speak about?
Uh, Secondly, the next city has a problem that people that there all the factory is connect to the river that the flowing waste into that river.
Okay. So hold on. Secondly, the city have a problem where all the factories are connected to the river and the waste flows into the river. Okay. So now you haven't told us what that's called. So now you can say causing water pollution.
Okay. That also called, but it's a water pollution.
Okay,
Uh,
good.
thirdly, is thirdly is the middle of the city. There are being so little of trees of there because people never recycle the paper. So so the tree keep getting cut down, and nobody want to plant tree.
Okay, hold on. So people cut down trees and no one wants to plant more. Okay, good. So that is your introduction. That is a perfect introduction. Let's just count the words quickly so we know how many words we still need to write. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Okay, that's actually quite a lot of words. We only have 70 words left, and your body is meant to be the longest. So let's see how many words our essay is actually going to be. Okay, so now your body. So because it's a different paragraph, we leave a gap. So now, because they said if you were mayor, now you need to start your second paragraph with if I was mayor.
If I was a city leader, I will uh, I will make cars illegal, and also it's motorbike, and everybody will will get uh, will get paid when they're burning something that not in a holiday. For the second, for the water pollution, I
Okay, hold
will
on, wait,
cut
wait,
the
wait. You need to slow down because I'm typing. I can't type the speed that you talk. Okay, so if I was city leader, I will make cars illegal, also motorbike. Everyone will get money when they are burning something when it isn't
paid
a holiday.
paid.
Oh, will get paid, sorry. Will get paid when they
Not in a New Year New Year holiday.
not in the New Year holiday if they don't burn anything.
Okay.
No, I'm
For
trying to because you were talking about burning.
for the for the water pollution, I will cut the connection between the factory and uh and the river.
Good.
in the river, and then make people to have to have to have to think that putting trash in a river is illegal.
Okay. So can you say people will get fines? So people will have to pay money if you catch them putting trash into the river?
Think that putting trash in the river is illegal.
Okay. Oh, so I have to take, sorry, that was my mistake. Okay. Now, number 3. Now we can talk of the lack of trees.
Yeah. First, I will make every waste, every non-owning dirt to plant tree, and then make a guard between every trash to check that is uh is that trash half paper and half paper still can use.
Okay, I'm typing very fast, so sometimes you are going to find a spelling mistake. Okay, like here, I spelled heavier wrong, but I was trying to type fast to keep up with your talking. Okay, okay. And then what about recycling? You can put up
Recycle.
recycling bins.
Yes, and check that people can paper in the recycle bin can recycle, and then I will send all the things that can recycle to the creators that love the environment.
Okay, so you can say you can send it to the recycling plant, actually. The recycling plant is where all your plastic, your paper, your tin goes to be burnt down and made into something new. So
But that will hurt the air.
it will hurt the air, but at the same time, it's okay, you actually have a point. So recycling also causes air pollution. Hmm. Um, okay, so to someone who likes the environment and can use the things that people recycled. Okay, good. So this is longer than 150 words, but it's fine. Now we need to come to our conclusion. So what you do in a conclusion is you close everything off. So you can say, for example, I think the city would be a better place, a happier place um if we did these things that I mentioned in the second paragraph. So don't use my words, you have to use your own words, and you need to put a little bit more information than what I used. So let's try.
Uh, in the case that people should be should be good at the environment. And then I will make the city of the uh, environment friend.
Okay, good. So what you are trying to say is very good. We just need to work on your sentences a little bit. Okay. So I'm not going to rewrite it. It's going to be too long. So we're just going to talk about it. Okay. So over here, in the case people should be good to the environment, then I will make the city after the environment of friend. So what you're trying to say here is in this case, people should be good to the environment. And you need to make the city environmentally friendly. I'll show you how to write that word, environmentally friendly. Okay, just like they say electric cars are environmentally friendly, we are going to use this word. Okay, you understand?
Yes.
Okay, then there was a problem here. Um, okay, no, that's fine. Uh, okay, for the lack of trees, I will make heavier waste and heavier dirt. What do you mean by heavier waste and heavier dirt?
Oh, what did you say?
I'm looking over here. Hold on, let me show you.
Use not own, not not on dirt, not a heavier dirt.
Oh, okay, sorry, that was my mistake. I didn't hear you properly. Okay, so how we can, but what are you trying to say? Try and explain it to me.
Uh, use dirt that people that didn't own and use them as a way to plant tree.
Okay, so you can say, for lack of trees, you don't have to be so complicated. You can make things very, very simple. You can say, for lack of trees, I will plant some more trees in the city center. But you must also remember trees take a very long time to grow. So maybe you can go to a place that sells trees. Some places will sell a big tree, not a big, big, big one, but they call it like a baby tree. So it's probably about the size of a person. Then they come with the big machines. They take the tree out the ground and then they replant the tree. So you can buy a baby tree and plant it so that it grows quicker. And then you can maybe plant trees on the outside of the city center. So when they are big enough, you can bring them into the city center. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because it doesn't need to be difficult. Your sentences don't need to be difficult. They must be simple. Because if they're simple, you're going to learn easier. Okay. Because English is not, when you write an essay in English for me, I'm not worried about how in detail your essay is. I'm worried about how well you are writing, whether your grammar is correct, whether your language is correct. So, for me, I'm telling you, try and do things as simple as possible. Use easy words, use easy sentences, use short sentences, and you will see your writing will become better. So once you are able to write easy sentences, longer sentences and harder sentences will be easier for you to write. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. So keep things simple. Okay, let's read number 3. Which 3 problems from exercise 1 does Amy write about? How many solutions does she suggest for each one?
Mm, Few for each one.
Okay, so first of all, let's look at the problems first. So she listed three problems. What are those problems?
Mm, You say it again.
Okay, we're going to read the essay by Amy again. Okay, I'll read it for you. And then we're going to list the problems that she mentioned for her city. Okay, my town is a great place to live, but there are a few problems. Problems here too. Firstly, there are quite a lot of homeless people in the town center. Secondly, the air quality in the town is not good. And thirdly, there is a lot of litter on the streets. If I were mayor, I would build special hostels so people didn't have to sleep on the streets. To reduce air pollution, I would encourage people to cycle or walk to work by banning people from driving cars in the city center. To make the streets cleaner, I would provide more rubbish bins in the town center. I would also make it illegal to drop litter in the street. In my opinion, this would make a big difference to life in my town. But if I could only do one thing, I would ban cars from the town center because air pollution affects everybody's health. Okay, so how many problems did she speak about? How many problems were in her essay?
Mm, I can heard it. Two or three.
Okay, there's three. So we're going to look here. So, firstly, secondly, thirdly. Okay, so what are the three problems? What is written there?
There are a lot of litter on street. The air quality is not good and quite homeless people. The
Okay, so
in
number one would be homelessness. Okay. Second problem, air quality, so air pollution. Okay, and then the third one would be litter. Okay, so how many, not what solution, how many solutions did she give us for homelessness?
one.
Good. Okay. How many solutions did she give us for air pollution?
Solution for air pollution is one.
Good. And how many solutions did she give us for litter? Litter.
Uh, Two.
Good job. Okay, well done. Wait, air pollution, she said two. Okay, I see one because she says by banning, which means she's going to ban it, which actually forces people to cycle or walk. So that to me is one. Okay, so now let's read the writing strategy. Okay, but we already did this. So include a short introduction, then that introduction should explain what the rest of the essay is about. Write a longer paragraph for the main body of the essay, include all the necessary information in a logical order. Include a short conclusion. This should emphasize your personal opinion and or the most important point in your essay. Okay, we did that. Um, okay, so now here's four. Here's the questions. Read the writing strategy. In which paragraph 1 to 3 of her essay does Amy A talk about making the streets cleaner? So, which paragraph do you find Amy talking about making the streets cleaner?
Two.
Okay. Which paragraph does she say how she will help the homeless people?
Two.
Talk about methods of transport.
Uh, One.
Actually, two, I think. Uh, yeah, because methods of transport is like cycle or walk. That's a form of transport. Your feet are a form of transport. Um, then in which paragraph does she explain why one problem is the most serious?
That's three.
Good. And then what paragraph or paragraphs does she mention all three problems?
One.
Okay. You can say one and two, but I'm not sure if they want one answer or two answers. So two, two, okay, here, two and three, three and one. Okay, good. Okay. So now we're going to look at this and we're going to tick the phrases that Amy uses in her essay. So does she say do something about?
Do something about uh the two.
Read number two. Does she use that phrase?
Mm,
I don't see her say that. So that's a no. Does she say try to reduce or to reduce? Does she say that anywhere in her essay?
yes.
Good. Does she say try to improve or to improve?
No. Yes.
Hold on. I'm trying to see here too. Hmm. Okay, I don't see it. Where do you see it?
Mm, but two. Thing.
Okay. If I were mayor, I would build special hostels so people didn't have to sleep on the streets. To reduce air pollution, so there's to reduce, I would encourage people to cycle or walk to work by banning people from driving cars in the city center. To make the streets cleaner, I would provide more rubbish bins in the town center. I would also make it illegal to drop litter in the street. So I don't see the word improve, so that's going to be a no. Does she use the phrase ban or ban people?
Yes.
Good. Okay, we have less than a minute. Let's end here quickly, then come back and finish that activity. Okay, see you now.
Okay.